The sun shone brightly over Rainbow Town, and excitement was in the air. "Hey friends," the narrator called. "Comment game day for more fun with Raito and Shiro. Get ready to jump, dance, think, and laugh on the ultimate game day." The sun shone brightly over Rainbow Town, painting everything in golden light. Birds sang happily, and the gentle breeze carried a feeling of excitement through the air. Raito jumped out of bed, his eyes sparkling with energy, and shouted, "Shiro, wake up! Today is game day!" Shiro rubbed his eyes and smiled sleepily. "All games? In one day?" he asked. Raito nodded eagerly. "Every game we've ever played is back." With a loud cheer, the two friends high-fived and ran outside, ready to start the most exciting day ever. At the park stood the amazing Jump-O-Meter 3000, ready for the first challenge of the day. The narrator explained that the rules were simple: jump as high as you can. Raito bent his knees, took a deep breath and shouted, "Ready, set, jump!" With a loud boing, he leaped so high that he almost touched the clouds. Shiro laughed with excitement and said, "Watch this." Then he jumped too, spinning in the air before landing perfectly on his feet. Kids nearby cheered loudly. "Yay!" Raito grinned and said happily, "Games make us happy." Suddenly, loud music blasted from giant speakers, filling the air with energy and excitement. The narrator announced that it was time for the dance battle blast. Shiro began with a smooth moonwalk, gliding across the ground like a pro, while Raito spun around like a tornado with unstoppable energy. They danced fast, then silly, and then super silly, making funny faces and wild moves. Everyone around them laughed so hard that they held their bellies. Smiling happily, Shiro said, "Dancing is more fun with friends." At their next stop, Raito and Shiro reached the thinking tree, where a glowing puzzle suddenly appeared before them. The narrator explained that they had to solve it together. Raito looked at the puzzle carefully and thought hard. "What if we turn it sideways?" he suggested. Shiro snapped his fingers with an idea and said, "And match the colors." As they tried their plan, there was a bright click and the puzzle solved itself. Jumping with joy, they cheered together, "We did it!" The final game appeared, and it was called Laugh Attack. A silly robot popped up and began telling jokes. "Why did the banana wear sunscreen? Because it didn't want to peel," it said, making everyone burst into laughter. Raito rolled on the grass laughing, while Shiro laughed so hard that he even snorted. The narrator shared that the more they laughed, the brighter the sky became. As the sun began to set, Raito smiled warmly and said, "Games make us happy." Shiro nodded and added, "And friends make games better." They looked around and saw everyone smiling together, enjoying the joyful moment.